Hello everyone, welcome back to RAM 2025. We're heading for another average beginner Ash map by Ash4ash. Average map, average difficulty, let's go. Okay, did expect some custom music, let's call it. Feels entryway-ish. As far as decoration goes, it's fine. It also got a very Doom 1 feel. 4 secrets. Huh? There's also a very Doom 1 secret. You could make some more space for those torches. And maybe block the players from moving into it. Okay, I don't really want to fight those Arachnotron like that. It's more I don't know what I was going to say. I want to say foes. Oh, I got hit. I shouldn't have gotten hit here. It's a nasty corridor because you can't really dodge on it. Okay, the chain gun guy is out of commission. Ooh, another chain gun guy. Those balconies do reminded me of a map that I really liked when I was a kid. It was a bad map, honestly. It was a bad map. A map for, I think it was Doom 1 even. It wasn't even really fully finished. It was from a collection of maps. How was the collection called? Doomsday, I think. It was like an old collection on a CD with maps. Many of the maps were really bad, like seriously bad. Most out of them were unfinished. Most of them were actually multiplayer-based map. I think this was one of those unfinished ones, and it was like a metro station, not metro station, metro network. There were several stations. I really like the idea, but okay, this feels even more than one-ish, E1 M2-ish, no M3-ish. I have a train gun. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. I don't have a berserk, so I'm not going towards them and punching them. Okay, this is probably a death pit, which is nice because you marked it as death pit. Again, very Doom 1-ish secret. I simply clicked it. I didn't have any reason to expect that there's a secret, but I simply clicked it. No rocket launcher for me. That's not nice. There's 2 Hell Knights, not a single one. Okay, he's pretty much dead. The other one needs to be spawned up as well. And I think 1 shot for this guy as well. Yeah. Perfect. I want to patch him. Okay, so this here is a trap. It has all the markings for a trap. Small empty room with a key being on a pedestal. Full markings for a trap, and I just got. You know what? It's a great trap. It's a great trap because you did something that's rarely done. You've opened monsters here in an area that's way behind. That's a good idea, really good idea. I think I'm going for chain gun toe because I did the classic strategy that's usually very successful, just leaving. And you can't use this strategy here because there are enemies behind. And there's such a 3 revenants and you don't have a good weapon against them. Okay, and there's also a revenant here. just like the damage that fervent missiles do. One thing I'm missing in this level, and it's something I might have missed actually, is armor. I really would like to have some armor, please. Maybe there, that side. Did I explore? Yeah, I did explore this place pretty. That's a weird edge. Okay. Oh, it's damaging. The blood is damaging. Okay, so I guess. I can't see anything. Okay, he missed. That's nice because you can't do much about his scanners. Okay, this looks like a secret. Ooh, a plasma and backpacks. Nice. That one was not marked, so it was a great secret. Yeah, but it honestly feels a bit like a mishmash of various concepts from original Doom levels, which is nothing bad in its own. This part is not really reminiscent of any, but many other areas did feel like it. Well, like I said, there's nothing bad about it. There's nothing bad about it. Okay, let's clean up those imps. And honestly, you should have had a medkit here. Probably. No need. Because generally when you have a damaging floor area, you should make sure that the player can get through. That's the short enough passage that we don't really need it. This also feels like a trap. But so far, it's quiet. Huh. Odd. Don't have damage. There's a trick for that slime running, but I'm not good at it. Because you need to set up the running earlier to see what ticks you will take damage on. Okay, so there's the yellow card. We have the skull. So it's here. Okay, one thing I can say negative about the level is that there is backtracking, and did I really need the blue keycard? I don't think I didn't need the blue keycard. But still, there's plenty of backtracking, which is where you don't do anything, which is could have been better. Okay, I honestly didn't expect it to open. Yeah, but the map plays pretty well. But it does feel on the longer side. We are not even 9 minutes in, but it feels long. Okay. Okay, this some misaligned textures here. But generally, the texture work is decent in this map. I'm looking a little bit about for it, but not like extremely focused on that. Still, the map is good enough that I don't really think of like the minor things like texturing. I'm mostly focused on the gameplay. But yeah, if I want to focus on textures and things like that, then I can say that there's a misaligned texture here. It's probably unpegged. pegged or something like that. Can't remember which one was it. But generally, the texture work is pretty good. Like corridors like that are honestly tiresome. You can use a few of them, but when you go and every single corridor door is filled with enemies, it's, like I said, it's tiresome. Nothing more. For instance, oh yeah, this is a better encounter, but most of the encounters were simply you move in and you shoot and shoot forward. Here it's a bit more dynamic. Grab the super shotgun. Still want the chain gun here. Chain gun place. Alright, alright. And chain gun the souls. Okay, I think we are in a pretty good state as far as enemies goes. 20 more enemies, one more secret, and yeah, that's going to be it for the map. But we are still going. Let's save. Okay, Star Builder. Oh. Okay. Yeah, cruisers like that, they are getting tiresome real quick. There's nothing wrong with having a corridor like that every now and then, but the entire area was filled with that. In areas like that, you can always place those goodies on those let's call it counters. It might look a little bit better. Okay. No direct secrets here. This also feels like a Doom 1 or was it 2? I think it was Doom 1 thing. There was a star room with a key. Oh. Seriously? Damaging? And yeah, this... that's not good. Those... yeah, you have... yeah, this looks off. Not on this side from this rocky wall, but you had some wrong heights of the floor, and that makes it look worse. 2 more enemies, 1 secret, probably. Didn't expect that, but I'm going to save because I have a weird feeling there's going to be a trap. Okay, so it's not the secret. I did expect something more dangerous here, but that's fine. I can live without another Cyber Demon fight. Okay, so let's look real quick. Where could be a secret? I'd wager a secret was somewhere here. Honestly, I'll probably look off camera for the secret. I think I'm really tired. It's the 4th map in a row in the session, so it's a bit tiresome for me now. But I expect the secret to be somewhere around here. Not here, maybe here. In this place, let me just check one thing, because there's just a terminal. Wait, what? Does the... oh yeah, it's... Okay, this works. But yeah, I wager it's somewhere there. The secret, I'll look for it off camera. But as far as my thoughts about the level is good. I wouldn't say it's like perfect or anything like that. It's simply a good level. Uh, it feels a bit long. The counter is counting the timer, but it feels a bit on the long side. One of the things that has a problem with the level is backtracking. When I got here, you first need to get here, then you need to backtrack half level to get here, then you need to backtrack again and to up to this level and point. Then you go here, you get another key, get here, backtrack here, and the map is not refilled with anything interesting. You could put like a monster spawner here. Once you get to the blue key, you get out. That's cool. You get here, the monster teleporter is triggered here. You move back here, you have a combat here. Then you go onwards here, get here, and you have a monster teleporter here. So once you get back to this point, you'll have to fight monsters again. And as well, once you get the yellow key card, monsters here spawning again. That's something you can always do. It makes repopulating levels tends to make the map more interesting, more dynamic. But the map itself is fine. There were some weird choices, and it feels very Doom 1-ish. Still, that's going to be it for this episode for this map. I'm not exiting the level because I'm going to be looking for the secret right now. So, nevertheless, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next episode. Bye bye.